Good afternoon, everyone. I am thrilled to welcome you all to this live session in the post market live session. We are here to uncover market opportunities and strategies to grow your wealth. So, we welcome you all. Have you made profit at today's closing? The market was very bullish. The Nifty has closed up by 0.33%, a 80% up mark, which is showing a very bullishness in Nifty, and it's trading sideways as of now. Now we want you to know that session we conduct is all about interaction. The more you interact with us, the more you will be able to understand your needs, and the more we understand your needs, the more we will be able to deliver and provides the suggestion accordingly, right? Type in the chat, ask any question for your doubt and share your thoughts. Let's make this session a productive session. Now, I want to introduce myself. My name is Aditya. I have a trading experience of 7 years in the market, and I have managed more than 100 crores of portfolio in Indian equity market. I have experience in bid equity, in forex, in commodities. I have experience in all three segments. Right. What is the objective of the session? Now, since the market is closed as of now, so we will discuss what has Nifty given, what Nifty trading has gone till now, why the Nifty was trading, consolidating till afternoon, but it has gained post afternoon session, and why the Nifty is has closed a positive plus 80 points, right? We will understand each and everything. We will also discuss the market performance, how the market is performing, and what are the stocks which we have given, how they are performing as of now. The Nifty is showing bullishness. We will also get into the stocks which we have recommended to you, and we will also review the past trades which we have recommended, right? And also we will explore the today's watch list and highlight the importance of booking profit. So we will also understand why booking profit is very important to us, and because profit booking makes you trade more, so you are able to make more profit. The more you trade, the more you book profit, the more you are profitable, right? We'll also show how we have made profitable in last 2 months, what was our strategy, what was our entry point, what was our exit point. We will show each and everything today in today's session. Now, uh, we will look what Nifty has was Nifty has closed 80 points above. We'll analyze everything today. Nifty, as we see, has closed 0.33% with 80 point plus, right? So it was in till afternoon session. It was not very good for the Nifty. It was not very good for the Nifty. It was consolidating. It was 10-20 points gain or 10-20 point loss was approaching. But at the afternoon session and post afternoon session, Nifty has gained 80 points and closed at that, right? And prices are also, but overall if you see, the prices are running sideways, uh, and approaching the next key resistance level at 24,500. Now, we will know. Now the breakout range is 24,360 level. Once the Nifty is trading at a rate of 24,270 level, and the breakout range will be 24,360 levels, uh, and there will be a gap below 21,120 and 23,950. There will be consolidation in this period. Consolidation in this. If the resistance is broke, if that support is broke, we can see fall in Nifty more further. But once it breaks its resistance at the level of 24,360, we will be able to see more growth in the Nifty range, right? Now, bank, we will also analyze we will also analyze Bank Nifty today. We are also analyzing Nifty. Today we will analyze the Bank Nifty index. In Bank Nifty index from last 2 months, as we are seeing from last 2 months, it is trading in the range. is in completely in the range. And I think if this range breaks, the if the range breaks 52,000 3,000, the range breaks, there is a huge immense potential in the banking and financial sector. Like you will see from last 2 or 3 months, bank sector is from especially from last 2 months, October and November, the bank sector is making a range. It is consolidating at 50 to 52,000, and we believe there may be some positivity, and it can breaks it range at 52,500. Once it breaks this range, we could see the bank nifty approaching to new highs and making new highs in coming future. And we have also discussed about Poonawalla in our previous session, right? So Poonawalla has a great potential as of now. Poonawalla could be the huge gainer after the bank nifty plays an important role, because it's after all the banking and financial sector it belongs to. And once the banking and financial sector keeps running, we will see Poonawalla getting greater returns, and Poonawalla consolidation period will get over, and it will soon break out through its low, right? And it will make the new highs in coming days. And we are expecting, like we can see, Bank Nifty is making an consolidation here, and we have seen a gap up opening on November, right after the Maharashtra election. There was a gap up opening in Bank Nifty too, and we are seeing a increase in volume as of now, and we are expecting Bank Nifty to break its level here and increase to a level of 54 55,000. Once it breaks its previous high at 54,500, we are expected to see more increase further. And once it starts gaining, the bank nifty momentum starts gaining, it will be a good rally for us, and we will see each and every financial sector growing a lot, right? um, in as in the Poonawalla, we have seen there was a lot of, we have done all the 360-degree analysis of Poonawalla from top to bottom. We have analyzed which sectors it belongs to, how it can be benefited, and how it can be benefited in the future. And here we can see the Bank Nifty is also here to for its supports. When the Bank Nifty starts getting supports, we will be able to see more of a gain coming out of it. Now we will analyze what factor is taking the bank nifty and consolidating it. As we can see, nifty was also not in the range. Nifty was falling from 26,000 level to making it slow at 23,000 and consolidating currently at 23,400 500 uh, 4,200 300 levels. But we are expect and same goes with the bank nifty. Bank nifty doesn't haven't fallen much of it is consolidating still. Bank Nifty have supported Nifty. Bank Nifty would have fallen much more, then the Nifty would have taken a great dip as of now. But Bank Nifty is supporting and consolidating at this level from last 2 months. And if Bank Nifty starts increasing, it will support the Nifty a lot, and it will take Nifty to a new high, because most of the constituent, the majority portion in in volume terms, or in Nifty, the Bank Nifty plays a major role. The banking sector plays a major role, which constitutes a large chunk of Nifty. So once the Bank Nifty starts growing up, we will also see Nifty growing up, and there will be a positive sentiment in the market, right? But Nifty has to break the level of 24,360 level. Once that goes above that level, we will be able to see Nifty making new highs and giving you our profit, and we will be able to exit our position much more better, right? Now we will see what we have given and what we have achieved till now. In the pre-closing price, we will analyze these stocks, each and everyone, what are the possibilities we can have, and what are the ranges which we have. Now we will look into the current holding. Yeah, this is our current holding as of now. We are holding Annapurna, Poonawalla, Hindustan Oil Exploration, RBL Bank, Right, Avantel, the Hindustan Express, we have re-entered again in the Hindustan Exploration, seeing some positivity. We have re-entered again. We have re-entered thrice in Hindustan Punawala. This is our current holding. We have made profits in our previous holding, right? And we have exited that stock. We have exited that stock. We had made many entry in the stock from last 2 months, and we have exited this stock. Now we will see the stocks which we are not able to make an exit, what are its position and why we should be more confident in that and make profit out of it, right? We are all here to make profit, not to lose money in the market. The first and most thing in the market is to make profit, and the more you make profit, the more financial well-being you will have. Now we will see, we in most of the stocks, like around 70 to 80% of the stock, we have made an fine exit and took our profit. The profit ranged from 5 to 6% on an average. Even we have increased to 11% in some stock, Utsav, right? And there was an increase of Hexicon 6%. On an average, we have made a good return still now. We'll also come to the returns which we have generated as of now, and how many trades which we have closed, right? There are few trades which are still open. We can see NFL is still open, Hindustan Oil Expression is still open, Poonawalla is still open, IP Rings, right, Aventel, and RBL Banks. We have averaged down the stocks of Hindustan Oil Expression, buying at three times at 236 level and 210 level and 190 levels. We have averaged down the stocks around 310 and 315 levels. We'll also explain why Oil Exploration, we are very positive about that, and why it can come to the level of 210, revised first target of 210, and it can go to second target level of 220, 230. We had expectation when we first bought, we had an expectation of buying, getting it to into 280, 290. Once it crosses the level of 230 to 220, 230, we are expecting it to increase by 290 from our first analysis. So once it gets breaking out to the levels, it will be reaching it will be making its new high. And Nifty is also, we are expecting Nifty to break its level at 24,360 and gaining more. And once Nifty starts gaining more there, we will be able to see the positivity in individual stock also, and we will be able to make a smart exit out of it. Nifty is consolidating as of now, and Nifty is expected to support the market. And in coming times, we can expect the Bank Nifty to grow, and Bank Nifty looks very good. Bank Nifty is in a point where when it breaks towards more 4 to 500 points, it will be able to go it will be able to go to a rally of 3 to 4,000 points. So we can expect Bank Nifty to grow, and once Bank Nifty grows, Nifty will have the positive sentiment. Nifty will also grow, and side by side, each and every stock will follow the Nifty sentiment, and there will be some positivity in the market. Right? Once the positivity comes in the market, the stock follows the market, and it comes to its level. It starts increasing, and there should be some positivity. Previously, in last 1 month, we have seen some negativity going on in the market. There was not an uh, after Trump winning, there was some negativity. There was not positivity in the market. FII, where foreign institutional investors were selling this stock, the DII were buying, but not to a level. Nifty was not growing, neither it was falling. It has consolidated, but from its high, Nifty has fallen. We agree that Nifty has fallen to 2,500 to 3,000 points, but we are seeing consolidation here. Once the Nifty starts growing, we will be able to see Nifty making new highs, because Indian market has very positivity in it. We are expecting Indian market to grow, and Indian market to grow to a new high in next 5 6 years, 5 10 years. We will see that Nifty making new highs. Nifty will easily range to a high of 50 to 55,000 in next coming 5 years. This is my work. You should mark India has that potential. India is making a new highs in terms of GDP growth. It is beating China. It is beating USA. Right? It is beating many developed countries in the world. GDP is growing. Its economy is growing, and we have a good governance as of now. The governance is very positive about development. We have a strong government in the center, so that boosts sentiment. That boosts sentiments of the investor, and the institutional investors today or tomorrow they will be coming to India to invest. Either it's FII or DII. FI was selling from last 1 month, but they started buying from few days, right? So we will see each and every institutional investors to invest in India. They will be very positive about India because the India has an immense potential. As you know, India overall, if you see, the young population is immense, the working population is immense, and we are expecting the economy to grow by 6-7%. And when the economy grows, the stock market follows that way. Stock market also grow in a that way. Stock market also grow in a fast way, right? And we will be able to generate more profits out of it. As we have seen, we have these stocks in our current holding, right? So we will look what we have done with this current holding and why we are positive about that. We will also update you. We'll also update you about our previous holding, what we have made profit and how we exited it. Now looking into from starting from 18th of September, from last 2 months, we have generated a huge amount of profits for the client. We have we have took an entry at many point, even we have a time for that entry, and what was the direction we told that, and what was the closing date and take profit mark. We have took profit in most of the stocks. There are only few stocks which we are in currently holding, and we are even recommending a new ones to enter into the market. And for few stocks which are in currently in the holding, we told to average that stock. Once you average that, it will come back to its position. Once it come back to its position, we are able to make profit out of that also. That also. I will explain you why averaging is very important. Suppose you buy a stock, you buy a stock at, I will explain with this example. Right? We bought a stock at 236 level, right? And it has fallen to 218, 220 level. We again bought that stock, right? So average out comes to be, average was around 228, right? If we average this, it will come around 228. Suppose if the, and again we have bought the instant acceleration at 210. So averaging all these three, we have a average of 10, 20, and 36, 30, 36, 66, average of 222. After buying a stock, Hindustan Expression as 210, we had an average of 222, right? Even if the stock is at 222, now from this level, even if the stock grows to 222, we are at average position. Even if we have bought that stock at 236 level, after Hindustan Exploration reached the level of 222, we are at the average position. Even if we exit that at that point of time, we are not making any losses. We are neither making any profit nor losses. Even if we have entered the stock at 236 level, now assume if the stock grows to 236, if the stock grows to 236, right? Now if the stock is growing at the level of 236, we will be profitable as of now. The time when we bought once the stock at 236, we will be profitable at that point of time now. That's why averaging out is very important. Once you average out the stocks, it is it is very much possible that it will comes to its previous level. And even if you entered at the previous level, when you first entered it in the stock at 236, we will be able to generate profit. We will be able to generate 5 to 6% profit easily, even after taking three entries and exiting it our first entry, right? When we have entered first, we are able to average out at downside price, and we are able to exit at the front end price. I will explain more in more simple terms. Suppose we have got a stock at 100, right? we have bought a stock at 100 and it falls down to 50. What will be the average price of the stock? It will be at 75, right? And it will be, average price will be 75. We bought 100 shares at 100 and we bought 100 shares at 50. The average price will comes out to be 75 of that stock. Now if we are selling that stock at 100, we are still making profit, right? We are still making 33% of profit out of it, even if the stock is ranging at a level of 100. Once it marks, even if you are exiting at the level of 100, once it crosses that 100 mark, if it is making one, suppose 125, we are making more than 50% of profit even after we have entered that stock at 100, because we have averaged down at a below price. Once we average down the stock, the average prices of the stock comes down, and once it retains its level, its previous level, previous high, we are able to make profit out of it. That's why averaging out is very important. That's why we give call, we are able to generate profits, right? uh, we are able to generate profits out of it. That's why averaging out is very much important in our market. We have averaged out many stock in Punawala. In Punawala also we have entered three times, right? So we are averaging out. Once it get back to its position, um, uh, uh, let me check. Once it get back to its position at the level of 375, we are able to average out the stock. We will be at the average of the price, and Punawala is showing attraction, right? And once we are able to reach at the level of 390, 395, we are easily able to make profit of, we are easily able to make profit of 5 to 6%, right? By averaging down that stock. Even if we are reaching at our previous levels, we are able to make 5 to 6% profit out of it, and reaching our first target price uh, at 420, 440, we are able to generate huge amount of returns. Now, also why the averaging down is very important. Today we have learned the concept of average out, averaging down, and why averaging the stock is very important in all the aspects. When you are doing the long term investment, when we are following long position, averaging is very important in today's world, right? The stock may trickle down to some point, but when we average down, we are able to generate profit even if it goes back to its level. We don't have to cross that level to make profit. After averaging down, we can and make exit if there is a strong resistance which is not letting it go above that, right? So averaging out is very important in the stock. That's why we have made many averaging in this Poonawalla, Hindustan Oil Expression. And now we will also look what it holds. We will also understand the fundamentals of these stocks, few stocks. We will we will go deep down into it and understand what market is holding as of now and what can we expect tomorrow. Right? We are now. Now we will look what are FII, DII are buying or selling. Right? We will look from its official site. Now look, on 27th of November, as we can see, DIA have bought. DIA buy value was 10,230 crore and sell value was 8,928 crores. And FII and foreign portfolio investors have bought 13,027 and sell value was 13,019. After adjusting all the values of DII, we have a net value of buying 13,001 crore and FII FPI of 7.78 crores. So we are seeing FII and DII are interested in a market. They are gaining confidence. They are buying the stock as of now, right? So we are expecting very positivity in the stock, and FII DII are trading. and buying the stock as of now. Maybe the market which we have seen, the market which was gaining in the afternoon session, in the post afternoon session, maybe DIA were heavily investing, and they have invested, they are investing their money as of now, and it takes up to 13,000 crore, sorry, 1300 crore, right, 1301 crore. And the FIA, FPI were mixed of it. FIA and FPI, we can say that by the value terms, it is moderate. They have not invested more, not took the money a lot. They were in average terms, but it is positive. It shows that FIA are not very fearful as of now, as it was in the month of November. They are positive about it, and we are able to see what they are doing as of now, right? And they are very moderate in terms of investment as of now. And DII were selling, DII are buying the stocks. That is good for us. Now we will see, we will also look at the market mood index as of now. Now we will see, MII is in the fear zone. It suggests that investors are fearful in the market. Even if now the investors are in fear zone, look, the market is showing some positivity, FIA gaining confidence, but market is still in fear zone. But we are very positive about the market, right? We follows the fundamentals of the market. That's why, and technicals, and we are expecting once this 24,360 mark got breaks, it resistance grade breaks, we will be able to see more upside in the Nifty, and we will be more positive in that market. But market runs on fear and greed, right? Previously in fear, 2 3 bags, it was in extreme fear zone, but once the FIA were buying, started buying the stock, the market opened up positive in Monday. It was, it has came to fear zone, and it will be at greed zone soon. The market will be positive, market will be greedy soon. So before that, start buying your stock, so that you are able to generate more profit. When the market become greedy, you will be not able to make that much of profit. But when market is in fear, you are able to generate more of a profit. Because when market becomes greedy, stock starts gaining, stock is at a point to exit, and stocks start gaining a lot, and we don't have time to make a huge amount of profit, right? And when market is in a fear zone, an extreme fear zone, that is a good time for this investment. We can invest our money and wait for the market to be greedy, so that at that point of time, when people will be buying our stock, we'll be able to sell our stock properly, right? We'll be able to sell our stock at a high price, so we are able to generate more profit out of it. Now, as we have already discussed, Nifty has closed above 80%. Now we will follow a few of our stocks. Why? Now we will follow our stocks one by one, from Poonawalla to Hindustan Oil Corporation. Each and everything we will follow one by one. Now we will see the Poonawalla is trading at a it was negative today. It has lost 2 points. It is trading at a range of 360 from its low of 360 and 363. The trading volume is not much as of now. It is trading, it is consolidating, and it is not making new highs or new lows on daily basis. The trading range is also very low, and it has lost 2 points as of now. And it was, the trading range was only below 2 3 points, which is not as usual in Poonawalla. Poonawalla is a more volatile stock. It has a volatility 3 to 4 times that of Nifty, but it's not showing that volatility today. We are expecting the Poonawalla to be more volatile and more growing its range and breaking its resistance to make it new high in coming days. Now, now we have already mentioned there is a strong support here. The stock took a great dip and buying on the same period. At this point of time, it has made a low of 280 at some point of time, and there was a green candle, a strong green candle, which took buying and to a level of 380. And here is a strong support at 340 levels. We have not seen that support as of now. The stock was trading at 340, 350, 355. It has not gone to its uh, lower support because there was a heavy buying at 355, 360 level, right? And we are able to generate, and we are able to enter once more the Punawala. How we will see where we have entered again. The last entry we made was at 360, 365 level. Now it's currently trading at that level, right? We have made our last entry at 360, 365 level, and it's consolidating at that range. We are expecting to gain, and there is an average price. As we have discussed the concept of average price today, we will see what, even if it ranges till 375, we will be average. We will be able to do average of where we have first entered at 395, 375, and 360. We will be able to average out that stock, and we are very positive that in coming coming trading session, two or three, or maybe it may take five trading session, but we are very positive that it will come to its average, and we will be able to generate profit at the level of 390, 400 levels. And now we had made an average price of that, and and it's trading at a constellation of 360. It's not falling down below that. We are very positive about that. From the day which we have entered our third call, it is consolidating at that point of time, and we are expecting it to grow. The fall which was possible has already happened, and there is less probability of fall from this side. As we have already also discussed about the bank nifty is very positive, and once the bank nifty breaks its resistance, Poonawalla FinCorp will follow its falls. The once the banking and financial starts growing, Poonawalla will be able to make new highs, right? And will be able to generate more profit out of it. We have analyzed the Poonawalla. We'll also see what it was. We had in position previously in IP rings, so we'll also analyze the IP rings. We'll also see what IP rings hold for us. Oh, IP rings. So we have seen a dip in IP rings. We have entered IP rings at a level of 200, 205, and we are currently seeing a dip in IP rings at a level of 194. It has closed at a level of 194.5, making it a dip of 2.46%, and the minimal decline of 5 points in it. But we have to wait for the re-entry position. We have only entered at the level of 200 levels. We are not falling short of mark as of now, right? And we are expecting it to increase a lot. The ip ring will be good once it starts getting support here. Once it is consolidate at the level of 190 to 193, we will be able to see breaking reaching to its resistance level at 215 at this point of time, 213, 214. But once it breaks its support at this level at 192, we will remain cautious. We will be remaining cautious at that point of time, and we will think what could be the possible re-entry time in the coming days, and where we can take the entry at that point of time. We will update you. You don't have to take new entry as of now. We have already made an entry at 200 levels. Now we will be waiting for the re-entry once it breaks the support of 192, 193 level. Once it breaks its support at this level, we will be able to re-enter the stock at lower level, because there was a volume gap trading at this. There was a strong green candle which took this stock very high. and we are expecting it to fill up this volume. We are expecting to fill up this volume, but technically, looking into the analysis, we were expecting it positive. Now if it falls below, if it falls below this point 160 165 level, we will think to re-enter it once again. But we are expecting positivity because it had already traded. Even if we see green candle here, right, it has shown a lot of gap in prices, but it has already traded at this range 200 levels previously, so we are not expecting it to come again below that, below 192 support level. Even if it tries to fill out the volume at 192 193 levels, we will be able to gain more profit uh, at below level by averaging down, right? We will be able to generate more profit by averaging down here at this level, and we will be able to generate more profit when it comes back to its level. So we don't have to worry about that. We have a dedicated research team which provides you with the call and updates you with the call. The what is required to you, just follow our advisory and make profit out of it. You have seen we have closed till date, we have closed 29 trades and made a profit of 168% in last 2 months. That is huge. Are you able to make that profit by yourself? If you are able to make the profit that by yourself, please let us know. Please type 1 in the comment section. And if you are not able to make that profit by yourself, please type 2 in the comment section. We are here to help you. We are here to guide you. We are here to make you profitable trader. And once you are profitable trader, we will guide you to the other segments as well, the forex segment and the commodity segment. We also trade in that, but it will take time for us to gain your confidence and bring to that segment that we are able to trade more of it. Once you get comfortable in equity, we will start the trading in forex and commodities. But for few times we need your support. We need your uh, we need your interest in the market, interest in making money, so that we are able to generate profit out of the market, right? So we have analyzed IP green as of now. We have talked about support and what could be the possible re-entry at that point of time. And now we will see our next holding, which we have NFL. NFL, right? So we are going to the NFL. So we will look what NFL is all about and what it's going to be. In NFL, we have entered at a position of 105 and 106 at that position, and as of now, we have made an exit at 5% mark. Right, the first profit margin was achieved. The second, we are waiting for the second profit margin. Even if we have made 5% margin, we have advised our clients to hold some stocks to a second profit level. We have booked at 116 117 level as of now, but we are still positive about that. Once it breaks the level of 119 and 120, we will be able to re-enter it again. And there is a strong resistance at the level of 119 and 120. You can see there is strong resistance here, and there is a strong selling out here of stocks in the long term in 119 120 levels. Once it breaks the level of 190 120, we will be able to see we will be able to see stocks making new high. We are waiting for that. We have made our entry at 105 levels, and we have exited our position as of now, and we are looking for the possibility of breaking its position at the level of 120 119. It has traded at a high of 117.98. It was around 118. As we have discussed, 119 and 120 is a strong resistance there. So the stock is getting sold out at that position, and once it breaks with a good volume, we also need to see the volume, with what volume it is breaking it out. if it breaks out with a good volume, we are very positive about it, because when stock breaks out with a good volume, we are able to generate more profit out of it. With a strong grows a lot, the stock is very positive fundamentally and technically, right? If it grows with a good volume in continuous section, it also shows that the stock is going it fundamentally. And if it breaks out with a strong volume in short run, we can see it's good technically as of now, and it is possible that it will make green signals. It has closed at 1% high, making 1% high, and we have seen what are the possibilities of investment opportunities available here. Now we will see what our next holding. We have seen IP rings, we have seen Poonawalla, we have seen NFL. Now we'll see Hindustan Oil Exploration. Hindustan Oil Exploration, as we already discussed, we have made three position in it. We have entered this stock at the level of 290. We have entered this stock at the level of 275, and we have entered that stock. Sorry, I will let you know. We have entered Hindustan Oil Exploration at the price of 240. Right, the first entry we made at a 240, but we were not able to achieve our 5% profit mark at that point of time. The stock was consolidating, and due to some negativity in it and this low volume trading, the stock has fallen down to the level of 190, 192, where we have again made an entry. And the second entry where we have made was at 200, 210, and 1213 level. If we have not averaged down this stock at this level, it could have been possible that we had missed out an opportunity to invest and gain a lot. This is the average of our four entries, right? You can see the average of our four entries 210, but our first entry was made at the level of 240. So once we get gain at that average at 210, we will be in the safe side. Even if we exit that at position, we will be in the safe side, but we are not here to be safe, we are here to make profit. So we will be exiting at the higher levels. We will cross our previous high, we will even cross our first entry position at 240, and after that 240, when 264 comes, our first 5% profit margin, we will be able to exit there. But we also have to look at this resistance. We have entered at 190, 192, so the resistance are at 210, 213 level. So we will advise our uh, investors to exit that stock which you have bought at 190 level at this price at 210 level, because there is a strong resistance in it, and we will be able to exit the bought stock of 210 and 214 at the range of 260, 264 at that position, right? So here we are remaining cautious, we are here to make profit, right? So why we should take risks when we can make profit with minimal risks, right? We have here entered at 190, and we are able to generate profit at 210 for our re-entry position, and we will be able to generate profit at 250, 255 level in during coming times. We have explained Hindustan Oil Exploration as of now. Now we will look into our second stock. Now we will see what it holds. The RBL Bank. We will look after the Annapurna. Annapurna, we made an entry at 430. Now we will see why Annapurna is still in our portfolio, and what are the possibilities that it will grow more. Right? Annapurna. We have made three entry at this Annapurna. The first entry which we made in Annapurna was at the level of 430. Now the Annapurna is trading at a level of around 380. It has closed at the level of 381. But first entry which we made at a position of 430, right? And we will see why this entry is why we are averaging down this stock. We have made our third entry at this level at 374 because there was a strong support at 320 at this level, at this range, from ranging from 317 to 336. There is a strong support. There is a huge buying in this stock. Even if you see the previously, the strong has gained its momentum. Now after following this graph, right, after following this graph, we are expecting it is making a very good buying opportunity as of now. It is about to break its resistance. Once it breaks its resistance at the level of 400, we will be able to generate more profit, and we have already averaged it down, right, at the level of 400, and there is also a resistance. So what we need to do, we need to look for it. Once it breaks our resistance at the level of 400, 410, we will be able to see what are its position, what it's holding as of now, right? And we will be able to uh, let look into its fundamental. Let looks into its fundamental as of now. We'll go to the fundamentals of. We will watch the fundamentals of uh, Annapurna, and we will analyze. Haven't analyzed the fundamentals of Annapurna till now. We will analyze few fundamentals and we will come close to our session, right? Now I will only give the brief explanation and what my analysis hold, and we will analyze the stock if we are able to, we are confident or not, and what it holds in the future. From last 1 week, it's showing it is average, it is consolidating as of now, and in 1 month it has given a return of 6.88%. It has fallen down from 420 430 levels from when we have got that call. It was at a range of it has traded at a range of 340 to 426. We have provided our first call at a range of 430, right, and we have averaged it down to the level of 390, 390, 400. We have averaged down to level of 390, and there was a resistance at 400 levels. So we are expecting this stock momentum to continue and makes it new high in the, even in the 1 year it is very positive, and in 1 week, 1 month chart it is very positive as of now. Now we will see the performance, of it. The performance is not very good, the performance is low, hasn't fared well amongst the low performance, like valuation also seems to be overvalued. But it not, we are looking into fundamentally as of now. The low volume, it is a small cap stock which has a potential as of now, and it also has a great volatility in Nifty as we can see, and it is in consumer staples, FMCG, food goods. We have seen a great profitability in it, right? The profitability are good signs of profitability and efficiency. The more the profit grows, the more the stock price will follow it, and we are seeing a good profitability in it. And we are also seeing entry point is average, as we have already averaged down the stock from at three levels. We can consider that positions to be good, and there is not much negativity around it, and there are no red flags. It has not been involved in ASM, in gray market list. Not any news has come out. It's all about red flags which a stock can have. It is not having that. Now we will look what its PE. We will compare with its peers, right? The PE for this stock was 64, and the peers had a PE of 55, 56, and Adali Myanmar has a peer of 255, right? Now comparing to its peers, a peer is not very high, peer is not very overvalued as of now. Valuation is showing high, but the peer's value as compared to the peer value, the valuation is at average position, and we are expecting it to grow. Nestle, the major players in the industry, the Nestle, the Britannia are positive, and the price to book value ratio is also good. And the dividend, Annapurna is not providing dividend. Maybe the dividend, the profit which is making is going to the um, growing its business, it may be setting up its new plant. We will all let you know in the coming session about Annapurna. This is just a brief analysis, and talking about the stock price, Annapurna has been generated. The FMCG sector was very stable from the starting of the year only. It has not gained much as of now, and we are seeing the Nestle to be falling. Britannia is stable, and Annapurna is gaining a bit. It also made a high previously, but as of now, it is it is consolidating, and we are positive that Annapurna will get. And even if the FMCG supports comes in, even the FMCG sector, we see a boost in FMCG sector. Annapurna will be able to perform good, but there are some negative signs also. The promoter holdings is decreasing. We have already told in our fundamental analysis, promoter holding is very important. So you can see the due to the promoter holding, the downfall maybe was possible due to its promoter holding in the previous quarter. In last 6 months, the promoter holding has decreased by 8.78%. Like, but the promoter has low placing. That is a good sign. There is no institutional holding. We will see the total promoter holding. The promoter holding from the month of July has come down from 70 total promoter holding, right? From 70 to 39%. The promoter holding was, no, we look at the shareholding pattern. It's a plate share which we were looking at. In 2023 March, the promoter were holding 51.85%, significant chunk of portfolio shareholder were the promoters. As of now, we are looking at the decrease. There is a decrease of 12% from last 1.5 year. So this is some negativity which is coming into the stock, and due to that, the stocks may have fallen down. Now, we the stock the promoter has been constantly selling its stock. Now the retailers have increased their stake in it, and which makes the stock more volatile and more averse towards the risks. But the stock is showing very good fundamentally. The revenue is been increasing. In the We will see in the financial statement that the revenue is increasing and net income is also increasing. The net income was 7.15, which has increased to 13.12 as of now, and the earning per share is also increasing. As we have previously discussed, why earning per share is a very unique concept in a session. So we have discussed about that earning per share, and the revenue is also increased to have also increased significantly. Looking into the balance sheet, the current assets have also increased from previous year from 74 crore, making it almost it has increased to 60%. The 60 to 70% there is an increase in current assets. And talking about total assets, it has doubled. The total assets of the stocks has been double as of now, and the liabilities have also increased, but not to an extent where assets have increased. Assets have increased by a number of 120 crores, and liabilities has been increased by a number of 70 crores. So seven there are more increase in assets than the liabilities. 50% more increase in assets than the liabilities, right? And we have already compared its peer, and we have talked about promoter holding, and there has been significantly selling via insider and bulk deals. So, right, stock is among the companies in which significantly net selling by insider and bulk deals were observed over the last 3 months. Oh, due to this negativity, the stock price is falling a bit, but have averaged down the stock, and we are expecting it to grow in the further terms. We didn't need to be fearful about that due to the market condition, due to the various factors. Promoters may have decreased their stake in the stock, but we have averaged it down, and the P, the profitability, the assets its whole, making it very attractive for the investment, right? And we will we will look why we will look what we hold as of now. We have explained that why Hindustan exploration. We have averaged it down three times. We have explained the prospects, and we have also gone to the brief analysis of Annapurna. We have gone through the analysis of Aventel. Right. We have looked into the Poonawalla. Previously, we have discussed the Poonawalla. We have looked into the NFL, where we have made entry and exited our person and waiting for the re-entry at 119 120 level. And also we have looked the Hindustan our person, the new entry which we have made. We will look at the performance, right? Now we look at the performance sheet which we had. We have made a profitability of 168% as of now. Starting from last 2 months, we have made a profitability of 168%, closing 29 trades in our dolphin market. In last 2 months, we have made 29 trades and made a profit of 168%. Are you able to make that profit by yourself? If you are able to make that profit by yourself, please type one in the comment section. And if you are not able to make that profit, please come to us. We will guide you through each and every aspects of your portfolio. We will let you know when to trade and how to trade that stock and be the profitable trader in the market. Remember, this session is not a free session, right? In coming days, it will not be a free session in coming days. We are providing it for free as of now because we are just growing. We are just taking a we are analyzing the Indian market. We are going into deep dive into the Indian equity market. Once we get hands-on experience, this streaming platform will be only for the VIP customers. We will be only providing it for the VIP customers. And once the once we get once we get into the equity market, once we start trading with you, and once you start getting comfortable with us, we will be able to trade. We will be also able to trade in the forex market. We will also trade in the commodity market. We are not only expertise in equity market, we have expertise in equities, we have expertise in forex, we have expertise in commodities. In forex, be it USD INR, USD AED, INR JPY, right? And in commodities, be it natural gas, be it gold, be it silver, we are able to trade in all this stock. We are able to generate calls on the stock and make profit out of it. In commodity, we see that we can trade for a longer period of time. Many of you comes with us telling that we are not able to trade during office hours in Indian equity market. So we are here to help you. We are here to let you know that we can trade after the office hours in commodities, in currency. The currency is 24/7. It is operating all over the world. The world is open 24/7. Even if the Indian market is closed, we can take trades in the US market. We can trade trades in the Australian market in forex. And in commodity, it is a long tenure. We can trade till midnight, right? So we will get into that, and we will be able to take your trading journey long and make the uh, most profitable traders in your. Now, as we have seen, we have closed 168% in 29 trades in last 2 months. We will be closing this session, but don't forget to join with us. Don't forget to join with us and be with us and make profit consistently, right? Today we have explored our past trades, explored the fundamentals of one stock, and we have looked what we are holding and what we are holding as of now, and we have analyzed what are the possibilities coming ahead. If you feel more confident about in our investment, please let us know. We will be also uh, knowing it very well. And if you are not very confident about our investment, please let us know so that we can restructure your portfolio. We can make you more confident in the portfolio restructuring part, right? Now join us tomorrow. This is the last session for today. We won't be having more of a session. We will come tomorrow morning at 10:15 a.m. and be with you with the new updates, what the new market holds, and all the updates which we can get, all the information which we can provide to you, and what are the new entries which we can make in some stock, and what are the averages we can do in some positions. Thanks for being in the session. Follow us for our daily insights and to grow your wealth. Don't forget to invest smartly and make your